Hi up and welcome to Confident Club Cuppa.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
Now Steve,
Yes.
last week
Yes.
we're in the States, weren't we, in Boston, working
We were.
with DraftKings.
It was brilliant.
And Aer Lingus lost my bag for 6 days.
Nice.
And the lady, when I reported it, she said to me, well, you're quite calm about it, aren't you? And I said, well, there's no point, is there, in getting upset?
Especially with you, because you're the one that's going to help me find it. But yeah,
it's not your fault, you're going to help me. And so that could have been, for some people, a complete and utter disaster.
Yes.
Right?
For a lot of people.
For a lot of people, it could be a complete and utter disaster. And I just thought, well, what can I do about it?
Nothing.
Just learn some stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll learn. So next time,
Yes.
I will pack some knickers.
Yes.
I will pack
Yes.
some face cream.
Yes.
And a new top, because I had to wear the same clothes for 6 days.
Yeah.
So I just learnt some stuff by it, and I felt that I dealt with it really well.
Yeah, I mean, to summarise that thing, and I appreciate this isn't always easy to do, but I can pretty much guarantee that some of your funniest anecdotes, personal stories that you tell regularly at Christmas or in the bar or in the restaurant are about some terrible thing that happened when you got mugged in New York and they stole your shoes or whatever, or your case didn't turn up. And they're really funny.
So we always say, well, we've said this loads of times now, we'll say, well, if it's going to be funny afterwards, it might as well be funny now.
Yeah.
And it's a great story I can tell in the future.
Yeah. So if you're going to laugh at it later, why not try and laugh at it now?
Yeah.
And what can you learn from it?
Yeah. Pack some knickers.
And talking about what you can learn from it, it reminds me particularly, Curly, of Mr. Spock from Star Trek.
Oh, that's going back a bit.
Well, is it though? Because you obviously
I was
don't watch.
Of the old Star Trek.
Yeah. Well, I was as well, as it happens. But for the new generation out there, there's a pun as well, right? Next generation. No, when I think about Star Trek, I think about the original series with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, and Technicolor. Yeah. And typically there'd be a scene in any, getting attacked by the Klingons, incredibly painful. And they're all falling about, right? And Kirk in particular is getting all emotional, but not Spock. Spock was in what I would call the Spock state, right? Yeah. Now, normally he wouldn't be sitting down with his thing in, he'd be stood up, but he'd be stood or sat like this, right? Or he might be like that. Yeah, and everybody else is falling back, and Spock would just go, how fascinating, Curly. He'd just go,
do that again, I like that.
How fascinating. Maybe raise his eyebrow, right?
Yeah.
And I think that is a good thing to say, whether your case don't turn up, or your presentation don't work, or your slides don't run, why are you still using slides? Or something goes wrong.
What I call stuff happens.
Stuff, and that's been polite.
Stuff.
In Yorkshire we call it a different stuff. But anyway, when stuff happens, what most people do is, we recommend it on a lot of couples to go and do different stuff, and it don't always work out. Of course it don't, first time you do something. What most people do is they like beat themselves up and go, oh no, it didn't work, right? Whereas it's best to be like Spock and just be unemotional about it, and rational and go, how fascinating.
And what Spock did was detached himself a little bit.
He detached himself, disassociated.
He was an observer.
Yeah, he observed his own behaviour, if you like, what was going on. But crucially, because he didn't get emotional, he got the learning. And I think if we get emotional about our results, we beat ourselves up and we miss the learning completely. And then next time we go to America and we lose our case, we don't have our cream and our bra and our knickers in a separate case. And we have to do it all again. And sometimes you have to learn that lesson a few times, don't you?
No, I've only done it once.
Right, so that me once. Right. How fascinating, Curly.
Yes.
And on that note, we'll see you.
Bye.